You no doubt remember when somebody from the Supreme Court leaked out that they were going to overturn Roe v. Wade. Oh boy, people were upset. The pro-choice people were up in arms, and even the people in the Supreme Court were upset. How could something be leaked from the Supreme Court? That never happens. Well, almost never. They said at that point, we're going to find the leaker and hold them accountable. And then for a long time, nothing happened. You didn't hear a thing. Maybe a month or so ago, I heard them say, well, we're almost there. We almost found the leaker. Just you wait. But today, they come out and say, we couldn't find him. Seriously? The Supreme Court couldn't find out who leaked out that information? More like they didn't want to find out who leaked that information, because we all know who the leaker is. It's Supreme Court Justice Judge Alito. We know this because he has a history of leaking things out of the Supreme Court. How would it look if the Supreme Court tracked this leak down to a Supreme Court justice? Well, that wouldn't bode very well for the Supreme Court, a Supreme Court that's already got a ton of problems. But even if they don't accuse Alito of doing what he most certainly did, that makes the Supreme Court look bad too. You mean to tell me the Supreme Court can't figure out one little fucking leaker? Especially since you were so upset about it. I know the Republicans for a time tried to blame it on the Democrats, but that took a shit because that's just not possible. Our Supreme Court is nowhere near supreme anymore, and this is a troubling thing. It's part of our branches of government, and with one of those branches wounded, we have some big problems trying to go forward with democracy. We've got quite a mess in the Supreme Court. They are partisan, they are insurrectionist, they are criminal, and they are corrupt. This can't stand in this country. If we don't have a Supreme Court, we may not have democracy.